Hi guys. Well, let me make sure I know where I'm looking. Just in case, well, first of all, welcome to Beauty Inside and Out, and I'm Sherry. Just in case I don't get on here tomorrow, I want to tell everybody Happy Easter, and y'all have a beautiful and blessed weekend. And I have to honor that Easter to me is about the sacrifice that Jesus made and how he gave up his life for you and for me, and the suffering that he went through in the process. But then on the third day, he rose. And that's our glory and our blessed hope, that he will return one day to gather us home. So before I did anything, I needed to make that known. Okay. Because that is the most important. Boy, do I need this today. I was just looking down and it says, me time. Botanicals. Breathe. I think I got this off of a Bella box. I'm going to try some of this. God knows I need it. What has got in it? Stuffy moments and headaches. It's good for. Roll on pressure points and breathe deeply. Apply to wrists, temples, and behind the ears and chest. Okay. I think I will. Rod thing first, I guess. Or no, let's do the casein thing. Because rod thing is a little bit long. They canceled my grandson's MRI again. So they're saying that, oh, that felt good. Oh, right there. I kind of got a slight headache. I know my heart rate's going up because I can feel it. They canceled his MRI because they said he had crowns in his mouth. Well, his teeth are bad, and they said it was from breastfeeding too long. So I kept telling my daughter, you better get him off that, tit. You better get him off that tit. Well, sure enough, he breastfed for too long, and it ruined his teeth. Well, you're going to have to wait, LT. I'm making a video, sir. But my dog will, if I have to make this video again, this is the fourth time. I tell you, that's my life, is these animals, and my mom's blood pressure went sky high. I can't leave her. I was going to go check the mail and go to the store. I can't. I think I got it down a little bit and under control, but I can't leave in case. So I'm expecting a friend mail from a dear and precious friend of mine. And I will be bringing that to y'all. But I can't go get it now because my mom's been sick now for the few hours. And I'm scared to leave her. But I've had an episode for 2 days. Been up and down. But with casein, they waited till they got all the prep done and was getting ready to start sedating. And a doctor came in and said, no, we're not doing this. And because of the crowns in his mouth or whatever. And he said that he would rather do a CAT scan rather than an MRI. Well, my daughter is like all over the place because she's like, wait a minute. That's a lot of radiation for a 4-year-old for a CAT scan. And, she says, I don't know, man, if I want to schedule this or not. And he had been to the, what is it called, an optometrist or something. And they believe it had to do with his I guess his eyesight or something. He said that he would have seen something pushing on that through the eye, and he said he didn't see anything. And he took a lot of time and detail to try to find something. He said he didn't see anything. So, I mean, that relieved my daughter a little bit, but now she's caught in the dilemma. Should she, go ahead and do this CAT scan? So, I mean, it's one thing or another constantly. And then I did pick up Rod on Thursday at 1. I brought him home. And first, it was good. I mean, yeah, he made the car alarm go off when I was in CVS, but I kind of expected that. But, it was pretty good up until about 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock. Things just went downhill fast. So I don't know if it was from they meted him up really good for me to pick him up, or really what the deal was. And I did a video of him, a short clip, but I thought twice about putting it up. I did the clip on Thursday, and then I watched it, and I was heartbroken. So I said, I can't. I was trying to get him to have a reaction to something, say something, do something. So I was messing with him, a little bit. And we used to always do that. See, our relationship was back and forth. We were always messing with each other. That was the type of friendship we had, and we're always having something smart to say to each other. So that's what I was trying to do. And he knew it because he was, doing that look and had that side grin. So he knew what I was doing. It's just that he wasn't going to give me nothing, But then he went, I'm just so happy, And I just can't put that up because it breaks my heart to see him like that. So I can't do that to a friend. So what it boils down to is I tried, and he got into he made a mess, and he couldn't help it, and I cleaned him up, and then I had to clean the floor up, so I was cleaning the floor up. And he comes in with a glass, and I thought I got him a glass of water or something, and I happened to have dish soap in it, and he was drinking it. And I said, Rob, what are you doing? And, in his mind, he may have brought in the dish soap to help me clean the mess, and I think that's what he did. He was trying to bring me something to clean the mess, and then he thought, well, he's got a glass in his hand, just... So he started drinking it, thinking it was probably something to drink, and because his mind would do that, it would shift back and forth on things, and he drank it, and he got real sick, and started puking in the sink, and then he had like dry heaves, and just still stuff coming out, bubbles, and just liquid. So he must have drank a good bit of it. And that went on for half hour. So we finally got that calmed down. And then dish soap happens to be also a laxative, what they say. So, he was puking. He went through that. Then he started having the craps. And I cleaned him up once, but I didn't know he was incontinent. So, I mean, I would have picked up some briefs or something. And I didn't have anything. So I done cleaned him up twice, and I told Mom, I have got to get to the store to get him some briefs, something. So I went and picked some up. I tried to do a video. It was too dark. It didn't come out, so I couldn't post it. I say a lot. Man, I gotta stop that. But, oh my goodness. Then, this is how I talk, I reckon. I went, I went and, I need to just calm down. So I'm a little bit upset. So I just need to calm down. So then he started having to go to the bathroom a lot. So I went and got him some briefs. Got him a new pair of pajamas. Got him some new socks. And I got him cleaned up. Got his new pajamas on him. Got his new socks on him. Then I came in the kitchen and I was trying to figure out, I guess, where to put the dish soap. I started hiding everything, putting the lime away up, just whatever I could find and thinking he would do. I just started putting it places. And next thing I know, I'm looking for him and looking for Ace. So, because I seen Ace go down the hall, and I said, you know, I better go see what's going on. So I walk in there, and he had opened the closet door. I guess he thought it was a bathroom because he had been in a room that had a bathroom. Well, his room here doesn't. But right across the hall is the bathroom. I mean, this far. So instead of going to the right and going to the bathroom, he went to his room and then opened the closet door and thinking that's the bathroom. So there he is with his pants pulled down, and Ace is in there and he's taking a dump, bent over, just all messy, you know, like he's going. And I had to put his new pajamas, so he had taken them off, underneath him to catch whatever was coming out. And so I had to throw those away. I just bought them. He wore them for 10 minutes. And he can't help it, you know. And so I got him cleaned up, got the dog out of there, got everything done, and my heart started grabbing. So by that time, it's probably 9 o'clock, you know, 9:15. And I said, I finally got him in here. He was messing in the kitchen, just putting things, you know, just making a mess, breaking things. Had a knife trying to open the back door, you know. And I told Mom, I said, I was bent over the counter. I said, because my heart was cramping. I said, I can't do this. As much as I want to, I can't. I'm sorry if this video is going to be a little long. I'm sorry for breaking down. But I really wanted to give him an out. You know? He was a good friend to me. And my mom. He was a good friend. He was always there if I needed him. You know, anything that he could do while I was sick. And he was so worried about me when I went in to the hospital. He could not. I got home, he was so happy. He hugged me. He was so glad nothing happened to me. And I really haven't had a friendship like that. I'm so sorry. Since my dad died. Because I lost my mom really a long time ago. She's mom, and something she remembers, and I know she worries for me. That's why she had her episode today. But to have someone, you know, now mom's checking on me, and I think that's what's made her sick today. She's been in there checking on me every night, and she stays in there. She slept in there last night in the recliner because my heart just gets tired sometimes. But, you know, if I didn't have this problem, I probably, well, I don't know, I couldn't stay up 24 hours. And I thought it would work itself out. I thought he would get home and know that's his room. And it didn't even really hit him that that was his room. You know? He didn't want to watch TV. He didn't want to unwind. He just wanted to do. And I know he was like a bird that's been caged, you know, for a month. I get it, but I didn't have it in me, you know, to keep chasing him. And to keep, you know, having to change him and stuff. I had to do my aunt that way. But back then I could do it. You know, I can't do it now. And I wish I could, but I can't. And I know it's best for him if he has somebody that's always going to watch him. I just don't want him to be somewhere that nobody cares. So I got to leave it to God on that one, because I can't have somebody, you know, come in the house and take care of him. I just, you know, I just can't. I don't have it. So, you know, he had to go back. He's going to be in a temporary place until they get everything switched. And they got to switch his insurance now because he's going into long-term care. So that's how it ended with the Rod thing. I probably, hopefully, will get to go see him and say goodbye. I hope. I'm going to check back with his brother tomorrow. And see if I can go see him. But I wanted to get on here and let you guys know. It's going to be about a 20-minute video, and I'm sorry. It just took a little time to tell you, and I'm sorry for breaking down, and just, it's what I'm going through, and it's a hurt, it's a loss when you lose a friend. And now I really don't. He went everywhere with me, just like my dad did. He went everywhere with me. Doctor's appointments, grocery stores, vets, everywhere. He went everywhere with me. I couldn't even go to the store without him. He went everywhere with me. You know, if I needed him to stay with mom, he would. He'd feed her the whole time I was gone. You know, make sure she was drinking her water. You know, and now I don't have that to depend on. He kept the yard immaculate. And just the short time he's been gone, the yard is looked so bad. He always kept it trimmed and weed eated and blowed off. And so now just to get somebody to cut the yard is going to be $75. That's not weed eating or blowing or trimming or hedging or nothing. That's just to mow it. And you know, it is what it is about that. But we're going to miss Rod. You know, the constant joking back and forth. The constant, smile and wisecrack. And, you know, he always had breakfast ready for when we came out. It was on the counter ready. Always had coffee made. Always wanting to feed somebody something. You know, he was happiest in the kitchen. He loved to cook. And sometimes you would get a meal, eggs with garlic in it or something, because they're a Greek. He said they ate garlic with everything. But maybe so, but to me it's not good. Garlic and Parmesan and eggs to me just isn't good. But that's what he'd fix. But I'm gonna miss him so much. I'm gonna miss him so much. It just hurts. Because he was a good friend. You know, he was a good friend. And he was good to us. And we were good to him. So, anyways, guys, we're at 21 minutes. And I'm going to let you go now. And remember to always put him first. Because he put you first. And that's really why we celebrate Easter. And even though Rod did so much for us and we loved him so much, Jesus did so much more and loved us so much more. All right, guys, till next time. I'll see you on the very next video. All right, guys, love you bunches. Bye-bye.